Yeah, welcome back. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of Wonderful. Thank you for joining us once again on this street vlogging where we discuss things pertaining to our homeland, where we give you back to back the best and things that can actually change the narrative, things that can make our homeland the best. And we cannot stop because we love the homeland. It's good to love the homeland because the homeland was created by God, and because God wants us also to make sure that our homeland become the best. That's what we are here for. And building the homeland is like something of evangelism in this channel, and that's what we are here to do. But before we introduce what we are discussing, you need to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember that I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of Wonderful. And we are going to discuss recently Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo visited the ongoing construction of the permanent site of Shanahan University, Onitsha. And this university is solely owned by the Christian organization, the Catholic Church, Onitsha Diocese. And it happens that this university is the first university that is actually being built in the Onitsha town direct. That's the first university. Most of other universities are not main be in the Onitsha metro, but this is the first university that is in Onitsha town. And what I mean Onitsha town is the Onitsha inland town, the Onitsha community. So, and that's over the years, a lot of people has clamored for Onitsha-based university, and and the government was not seeing the need for that because over the years, and they were reluctant to fund organizations or individuals or market organizations to build the university. So that's why Onitsha, in spite of its popularity, is the only major city, if I would say, in the whole country that has no university, city-based university. But the whole thing, the reversal is now the case that some few years ago, a lot of universities started rising. Although most of them are being built under Onitsha metropolitan city. So, and the Onitsha Metro comprises part of 5 local governments: Oyi, Obaru, Onitsha North, Onitsha South, and Idemili North. And the first one came up by Cassian University, Omunya, and Oba. Was anchored by Reverend Father John Bosco. I think he's late now. He partnered with the guy that owned Rogeni, Remy. I've forgotten his surname. Although there's still a dispute about the university, but two of them partnered to have this university, to set up this university with the campus at Oba. So the university started, and the teaching hospital was under construction at Otuocha, Aguleri. So now, after that, the university on the Niger, which started also, and that one was heralded. People were so happy. And before we say Jack, the Shanahan University also, all these universities are actually functional now, but although their permanent sites have not been completed yet, but you can see the massive structures going on at the Shanahan University. And the Anambra State government over the years started funding the mission schools, because according to the psyche of the Anambra State government is that people from Anambra State utilize these universities And although that the church organizations and other organizations charge exorbitant fees on these universities, but notwithstanding, the government has been funding them. So recently, Governor Soludo went on inspection tour of this university. And the government also are building roads that area. They are dualizing the roads that go through that place in Onitsha. Some of you might be asking, where is this university located? It's located in GRA, Trans-Nkisi, the other part of GRA. So, and this government, although Obiano promised to dualize the road for them, but Obiano, like some of his promises, he never kept most of these promises. So he came in and used the bulldozer on that road and abandoned the whole thing, and off he go. But Soludo, he said he doesn't make so much promises, but once he said he would do something, he's going to do it. So he promised that he would do that road, and now we are happy that he's fulfilling his promise. At least for Soludo, this is one of his strongest points. He made promise and he kept it. But to my shock is that some people were criticizing him and saying, oh, why is he going to a private church-owned university? Why is he funding it? Why can't he fund that? Why can't he do that? Why can't he do that? A lot of people don't realize what they are. They're just commenting, criticizing, in the sense of criticizing. They don't actually offer any solution. And that's very sad. Our homeland cannot grow by creating all those discrimination or the discrepancies and divisions. This university is being built in our state. It's been built in Onitsha. And remember, our people has gone to many cities in Nigeria and abroad to look for university because we have shortages of university. We don't have capacity to meet demand of university. Anambra State and Anibo is in the education belt of Nigeria. So there's massive demand for education. But unfortunately, we have not seen the need to really invest in higher education. So that's why it's sad people criticizing him for actually going there to look at the investment they are putting there and to see how they can help them to fasten things up. This is a true leadership. That's how it's done in Western world. The Western world did not develop just like that. They developed because there was a system where the government pushed development objective, whether it's church organization. There is no division, there is no discrepancies, there is no segregation, there is no nothing at all. But they all working together to push up their nations. And that's what you are seeing in Anambra State. And Governor Soludo is doing the same thing. I think it was started by Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State. Although he faced a lot of criticism, some people were thinking that he was just buying over the church votes. But the fact is that you can see the dividend we are getting from it. Although some of these churches were not actually replicating by actually giving the people, the poor of the poor, easy access to those universities. But what he will now stop is he will stop the brain drain that is happening in our homeland. Some people don't understand that there's massive brain drain that is happening in our homeland. And he will create a lot of blue collar, white collar jobs. There will be massive jobs. And these things, those professors, lecturers, they will need to spend money in having houses, in buying things in the market, spending on transport and all those things. This will drive our economic activity. And this will earn the government a lot of money as well in tax revenue. And these universities has to pay tax to the state government. Remember. So these are a win-win situation for us. So let us not be doing unwarranted attacks and criticism. When we see anything good, let us applaud it, no matter who is doing it. In this case, in this channel, we support the effort of the Anambra State government in supporting the university that are being built in the state, because that has opened the place. One of my friends told me that a plot of land in that area is between 80 to 150 million. Can you believe that? 80 to 150 million. I've been genuine. So that's what it is. And this is what development can bring. And with the dualization of the roads that are leading to that place, I do believe more will happen. But I do plead on the state government to see to, the dualization is extended